Often in assignments in this course, you will be asked to make connections with texts that you are reading, viewing, or hearing. This short lesson will review how you can make strong personal connections with texts in the course. There are three main ways to connect with texts you are asked to read. You can connect personally with events and characters. You can think of ways how what you are reading is similar or different than other books, stories, or poems you have read, and you can also think about ways in which past and present world events can be connected to the text that you're reading. Text-to-self connections are perhaps the easiest and safest places to start making connections. Consider the ways in which characters, situations, and choices are similar to your own experience, and perhaps remind you of people or situations from your own life. Explain these similarities as well as how they might be slightly different. Use these guiding questions on the screen as you reflect on any text-to-self connections you could make. Text-to-text connections require you to consider how the characters, setting, action, and conflicts in the text you are currently studying are in any way similar to other texts you have read, listened to, or viewed in the past. Think about the ways they are similar and different, and explain these connections. The reflective questions here will help you construct your text-to-text connections. Text-to-world connections are more challenging and ask you to think about how characters' choices, actions, and the truth about human nature that are revealed in the text can be associated with people, events, and decisions of cultures past and present in our world. Again, you will want to consider not only similarities, but also be able to discuss changes and differences between the two situations when making strong text-to-world connections. Thinking about current events and issues in the news, as well as what you know about history, may help you as a starting place when trying to make these kinds of connections. Making connections to the text in these three ways is a strategy to help you better understand what you are reading. In order to make deeper connections, try to find ways to connect emotionally rather than point out surface-level connections. A good example appears here. Connecting your reading to personal experience, other texts you have read, and events in the world makes for more interesting and engaging responses for both you and your reader.